Shalom Israel first. I want to give all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh Bashim Shai Bashim Kakodash, the Morrissey Apostle, Oscar Millstone, Peace Citation 130 of Israel. And for this lesson, what is titled, Don't Look Back. And basically going into how we shouldn't be looking back at this world like we're missing out on something, or this world going to continue on for, however many years, and, nothing's going to happen. No, things are happening, right? Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is for an appointed time. Though it tarry, wait for it, for it will surely come to pass. So, and ultimately, that thought process is fucking Satan trying to sift you out. All right, trying to make you trying to push you back to sleep. All right, nothing's gonna happen. Lord ain't coming back because it's not on your expected time period. All right, or your expected timeline. All right, but we gotta rebuke that shit. All right, because there's nothing to go back to in this world. All right, we understand the truth. We understand that we have a job and a mission to do. All right, so we got to stick to it. All right, and you come into this truth, it's blood in, blood out. All right, because scripture, there's multiple scriptures saying, if you leave this truth, you stop serving the Lord, you want to turn back, the Lord he gonna destroy you. All right, and that's not what you want. All right, because what's that? A fool shall be, or basically those that know shall be beaten with more stripes than those that didn't know this truth. All right, but it's a lucky for a little ramble. But Luke 9 and 60, it said, Yahushua said unto him, let the dead bury their dead, but go thou and preach the kingdom of the Most High. All right. Hold up. Let me read up a bit. It says, he said unto another, follow me. Yahushua said, it says, but he said, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. Yahushua said unto him, let the dead bury their dead, but go thou and preach the kingdom of the Most High. And, ultimately representing that, let these people deal with, their worldly affairs. All right. Our affairs is in this truth. We got work to do. All right. What is that? To preach the kingdom of the Most High. All right. Let these people deal with it. All that stuff. All right. And obviously, you got to use wisdom. If you got some shit going on, you don't just be like, no, I'm focused on the truth. We still gotta, we still gotta live our, we still gotta operate, obviously. But it says, and another said, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first go bid them farewell, which are at home at my house. And Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High. So you can't start this work and not finish it. All right, you gotta count the cost. We gotta count the cost. It goes for me first and foremost. But you can't start the work and then look back and I don't want to do this no more. I want to go back to the world. Oh, my woman, or oh, I'm missing out on this. Man, fuck this world. All right, and that's the mindset you gotta have. All right, let's get that. Because over time, you get accustomed. You start hating everything in this shit. All right, shit, because it's all tainted. It's all wicked. It's polluted. Micah 2 and 10. All right, but it says, 1 John 2 and 15, it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. All right, that's what we got to do. We got to come out of this place. We got to hate this place because the Lord, he's against this place. All right, so if you buddy with this place, how is that gonna make you look in the eyes of the Lord? He gonna look at you like, this nigga, like, you fit right in with this shit. You can two walk together except they be agreed. So, if you in the world and shit, then you gonna get you gonna be destroyed with the world. All right. But let me read John 15 and 18. It says, if the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. All right. If you were of the world would love his own. All right. The world does not love us. All right. Because we stick out like a sore thumb. Why? Because we serve the Lord. Yahweh Bashim Shai. So, but because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will also keep yours. All right. So, ultimately, as Yahweh Shai was not a part of this world and he was hated, we gotta arm ourselves likewise in the same mind. Right? But understanding this, you know, you come in, obviously you come in and you're gonna be changed. You're gonna stick out. You know, you're gonna put on that new man, and the people of the world that once knew you as that old nigga, they're not gonna click with you no more. You're gonna lose certain things, and then you looking back and thinking you gonna get that same type of relationship you had as a worldly nigga. No, all that shit. There's nothing to look back to. All right, that shit's dead and gone. All right, we gotta look forward. All right. Damn, I believe it's Philippians. Uh, okay, I'm gonna read this right quick. 2 Corinthians 4:18. While we look not at things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. So, this world is only for a moment. This is it's temporary. So you going what's the word for it? Basically, you gonna ruin your potential legacy. Being an everlasting ruler underneath the Yahweh Shai, whatever order you're in, being part of the first fruits over a temporary ass world full of all types of wickedness. Ponder upon that. All right. But it says, but the things which are not seen are eternal. All right. We gotta be visionaries. We gotta be as Yahweh Shai. When you read in I believe it's Hebrews 12:2, 12:1. How Yahweh Shai, he had that tunnel vision. Despising all this shit. All right, and pushing for the kingdom ultimately. Pushing to receive that glory. All right, that's what we gotta do too. All right, but I think this is oh, there you go. Barak the hell about Shemel Shai. Philippians 3:13, it says, Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind. So all the shit, you thought, oh, I had this, that, and third. Man, fuck it. All right. Everything, it's like I'm getting ahead of myself. But it says, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before. I press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of the Most High in Yahushua Mashiach. This is a high calling. But you can't be looking back in the world, playing. I don't know if I want to know. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. All right, let's see what I wrote though. It says apprehended, accounting. We made it now. Forget about the past. Move forward. Fuck the past. You're going to bug yourself out thinking about shit you can't control. I wrote this a little while ago. Let's read this NLT. I don't mean for this lesson to be too long. That's why I'm quoting certain scriptures. Because, this is not a long video. It's really straight to the point. We shouldn't be looking back at this shit. All right, Philippians 3:13. No, dear brothers and sisters, I have not achieved it, but I focus on this one thing, forgetting the past and looking forward to what lies ahead. All right, and what lies ahead? Salvation, deliverance. All right, but if you looking back, if you fall out, well, what's gonna be ahead for you? Destruction. Just torture, destruction, all types of evil. All right. And we don't want that, Understanding the terror of the Lord, Hebrews 10:31, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. All right, but let me look up that word apprehended. All right, apprehended. It says to lay hold of, to seize, take possession of. So it says, brother, I count not myself to have seized, attained it yet. But this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forward unto those things which are before. All right, and this lines up with this scripture. Yahushua said, says Luke 17:32, remember Lot's wife. And what happened to Lot's wife? She got turned to a pillar of salt for looking back. And that was all really parabolic, that we should be looking forward, all right? Because you looking back and trying to hold on, let me keep reading. It says, whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. All right, so ultimately we shouldn't be trying to make a stay here. All right, we're just pilgrims. All right, we just passing through this shit. All right, because Lord, he's about to deliver his elect. Lord willing, we part of the elect, but the elect, they not gonna be engulfed in this world. They not gonna be looking back at this shit, trying to make it stay here forever. Fuck no. The elect, Lord willing, we probably elect. We trying to get the fuck out of here. All right, but you can't have I'm just gonna keep it at that. I don't want to stutter and overcomplicate it. All right, but you get the point.